What's crack-a-lackin'? Today's video, can you water-fed garage doors overlapping each other? For years, I've been doing it traditionally with a separate mop and a separate wagtail, and that's the orbital. Then I said to myself, there's always a faster way. I say this to myself all the time. You know, there's always a better, safer, and faster way to do something. So I said, well, I started looking into the combination tools. This is when Willie started making them. So I went and invested in one. Best decision I ever did. Best decision I ever made, man. I gotta tell you, best decision. So I'm thinking to myself, well, there's gotta be an even faster way. And then I started looking to the high flyer. I said, okay, now I can really rock and roll on these garage doors with the high flyer. So that's exactly what I did. But then I thought to myself, I'm getting nuts with this, right? I thought to myself, now there's gotta be an even faster way. What's this? No stopping, no parking. Temporary, no parking. I ain't even gonna even play with that. I ain't trying to get told. They might got coronavirus quarantine in this area right here. That's why they don't want no parking. They gotta hose the place down with toilet paper. So, I said to myself, using a high flyer, it did make me get faster. But you know, I said to myself, there's gotta be an even faster way. How about I'll link up water like I've seen Johnny and Herman do, which leads me up till today. So I'm thinking to myself, well, why not stop there? Having high flyer, having water on demand. So I said, there's gotta be an even faster way. You gotta be kidding. A faster way? Come on, Marcus, now you're getting carried away. Sure enough, one pass. Your water fed at one pass, especially on the insides, there's a faster way. There isn't much of a faster way on the outside if you're working my way. But maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Let's test this theory today together. Can you water-fed pole garage doors? Well, today on the MAW test, we're going to do just that. We're going to water-fed. I'm going to bring out my 8-gallon sprayer, and we're going to water-fed the outside with my new prototype. Let's see if it works. And let's see if the concept works. My garage doors stay predominantly clean, but it's the frames I'm concerned about. I'm not going to be able to scrub the frames, so this method is going to be a little bit different than actual water-fed polling. Water-fed polling, they do a different process. I know John A.N., he always has that little sugar baby. It's a little creature. They call them sugar babies. And he always have that for his logo. But he does one row at a time, goes over to the opposite side, do the top row of that side, come back to the other side, do the next row. That's a lot of moving around. And see, I'm not able to do that with all the stuff inside my garage doors. This is why I do it traditionally. I don't have time to let that thing drip down. But today we're going to see how people manage to do it that way. Water-fed pole and garage doors. It can be done. Whether or not it's faster, we're going to see today. Whether or not it comes out good, because I have to worry about runs and they keep raising the garage doors up and down. Well, let's see. Let's test this theory. This is MAW. Let's jump into it. We're almost here. Well, I gotta tell you, check this out, y'all. Guess what happened? I'm over here in Philadelphia, right? I'm rushing. They didn't have nowhere to park, so I had to park down the street. So I'm getting my stuff out. I forgot my carbon fiber pole. I locked the doors. The only thing that's open is my trunk. And my keys are in ignition. I couldn't even pass through the trunk because there has a metal plate behind the seat. And it doesn't allow for anyone to fit through it. My seats don't fold down. So I end up calling the manager because I was like 1 block away. I said, would you happen to have any coat hangers? Sure enough, he did. He gave me about 10 of them. I only needed 1 though, but that's all right. I threw the rest in the trunk and I went to work. So 5 minutes, because normally I used to do roadside, lockout tire changes, jump starts and gas deliveries, but we had all the right equipment. A coat hanger is if you're going to steal a car and you ain't got nothing, you know, but even a thief comes prepared if he's planning to steal. So the cops, they was walking right on by. I know they had to see me, but no one said anything. They figure anyone with a backpack and some rope, well, it might look like neon rope to them, water-fed pole rope, hose, is not trying to steal a car in broad daylight with all these cops around here. They wouldn't think. But then again, that's the best time to do stuff, right? Right under their noses. So no one said anything. So I'm struggling. I'm like, man, I'm rusty. I used to be good at this. Not bragging, but, you know, you need those skills in a pinch. And this is one time I needed them skills. So I prayed on it. 5 minutes later, I got in, right? So I said, damn, man, I wasted a lot of time. It's a good thing I didn't put money in the meter. I get to the meter. There's an hour already on there waiting for me. I don't believe a coincidence. Talk about having the right things for me, knowing that everything's going to be okay. Don't panic. You locked your keys in the car. So what? Let's go get it done. Let's see what we're going to do about this. The first person I asked had coat hangers. Then he let me struggle for a little bit until I prayed on it to him. Then he got me in there. Then he took it one step further to have a whole hour in the meter for me to go ahead and knock this job out. So I said, wow, you better stop playing with me. So I put another hour on top of it. You know, it's not going to take me 2 hours to do this job. It takes me like 40 minutes, 45 minutes if I'm hoofing it. So I put that hour in there for someone else to find after I leave. You know, no matter how you slice it, that's exactly what someone did. But the time that I needed it and the time that I was struggling, and I could have saved my money. Said, don't worry about it. I got you. So now, don't worry about it. Next person, I got you. All right, let me get back to work. I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I'll see you on the water-fed pole.